Hello, in this video I will show you the AT&U data logger. So basically this logger logs a variable that is changed from the POC program. So here you can see all you need for the log is to call for every variable you want to log the fbed data entry, and afterwards to call the logger itself. So for the variable, this is only data. So here you can put any variable. It doesn't matter if the variable is an integer, it doesn't matter if the variable is a bool, it doesn't matter if it's a string. So you can write everything here. In the next step, you can give a name for the login. You can give some free text, whatever you like, and you can give log level. The log level is there for you, so you can say if you are at the commissioning phase, you want to log some variables, additional variables, but afterwards you don't want to log those variables when your machine is running. So you can change the level of the logger, and this variable will be not logged. And this is on change. It means that every variable will be logged when its value is changed. So here I have created one array with 3 data entries. The 3 data entries are the first one is a bool variable. As you can see, the first value is true. The second variable is integer, and the third variable is a string. Those variables are here, so these are data entries, and I code an bool variable, I code an integer variable, and I code a string variable. So here they will be initialized on the first login in the POC, and then I have the logger. The logger has an ID, has a time zone in which timestamp a file will be created, how long a file should be kept on the POC, and what type the file should be, the path, and we have the log level. Of course, we have some entries. Let's say if 255 entries are there, we will write the values down. Of course, the logger can be with timestamp can be used, but in this case I use just after 255 entries I will write the data down. So the logger is called in its own task, which is 1 millisecond. This task should have a higher priority than your other task, and a smaller interval. The main task is typically 10 milliseconds. So here I've created just some changes. Every 10 milliseconds high and low, every 5 milliseconds time and low, that will the value change of the bool variable from this one, and I will write +1 to the integer variable, and I will write +1 to the string variable. So that's basically it. I have just 3 variables. You can create so many variables you like, and of course there will be like input and dependent or something like that if you just want to log them. So here I don't have the log folder, and I will now log in. I will download the application, and as you can see, I will just start the time. So I will just start here, I will start my POC and I'll start the time. So here you can see the timer, the entries are counting up. Here they're twice as fast, the string. And if we go here, there is a log order, folder, and here is the first file that is created. So after 30 seconds, there will be a new file here, will be created, a new log file. And after this file is created, I will show you the entries. So this is the first one. As you can see, those are the initial values. And we have logged so many variables till the changes, every change was logged into the logger. So the last one is, our string is 1544, and afterwards here will be another file after 30 seconds, because that's the timestamp I created, and after 120 seconds the first file will be deleted. So if we open the second file, you will see our variable starts at 15:45, and the last value here was 1544. So the values are just logged in and in additional files. So here the time, you can add as much as time as you want, and you can make it in 24 hours, in 1 day, in 1 year. It's in your power. And after 120 seconds, so after 2 minutes, the first file will be deleted, and every file after its creation will be, after 120 seconds, will be deleted. So basically the file was deleted. So basically our logger, it's logging every change of the variables. So it doesn't matter, here we can have 100 variables. When our buffer from 255 entries is full, they will be written down. So let's say in the next file, you can see we have probably until 6,000 or something, and you can see the variable, the string variable is with info. We have an error with the bool variable. We have the warning with the integer variable. So every time the integer variable change its value, the string variable change its value, the bool variable change its value, will be written to the buffer. And after reaching 255 entries, for now, this is the value I choose, they'll be written down. Yep. So that's basically it, how the logger from AT&U it's working. So you can implement it into your system and just log every single input, or every single variable, or every single value that you like from let's say from some axis, the position of the axis at specific point, or a specific input, has it changed, because sometimes it's very difficult to debug your system, and this logger can help you find the errors at your in your code faster and to be more effective. If you like this video, you can give us thumbs up, and if you have some question or need information about our data logger, you can visit our website or contact us directly. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.